Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another trading analysis video. And today we'll be taking a closer look at Bitcoin USDT and Ethereum USDT crypto prices, see what the price is doing, see what potentially it will be doing in the future, and how you can profit from that. So let's begin. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex, and I help people learn, adopt, master, and profit from cryptocurrencies and NFTs. And in today we'll do just that, and also we'll take at some very good numbers that coming out about NFTs, and also, like I've said, take a look at crypto markets and see where the profit is at. So let's begin and let's jump into the charts. So guys, welcome back to the charts. Right now we're looking at Bitcoin USDT 1 hour chart. And as you see, the price did drop as we expected from this level all the way down to 20,040-ish level. So it didn't reach $20,000 support level, which could be expected because, like I've said many times on this channel, these support and resistance levels are not set in stone, are not specific numbers. Treat them more as a areas of support and resistance. So it will very rarely be an exact number, exactly where the line is. So if you manage to exit at this price, then you had a good trade. If not, then basically you're just at break even, because most likely you did have your stop loss put at break-even level after the price did this drop. So considering this previous area where the price stopped, it was a very great place to exit actually when the price started retracing back. So if you did that, congratulations to you. If you not, then that's another lesson for you. And of course, if you want exact trading alerts and notifications when to enter and when to exit, make sure to join our VIP group. If not, then just learn and trade, and you will learn as you get more and more experience. So back to the charts. Price did drop to this level, to this area of support resistance around this, and from there it bumped up, got a small retracement back from this level, but as you see, there was not enough bearish volume, and now the price is really picking up and getting 2% in just a couple of hours increase, all the way to 20,500 now, 600, even almost 20,700. And it seems to be consolidating about around this area. So this indicates a potential move upwards as well. So just quickly we can take a look at 15-minute chart. Yeah, so as you see, it's forming a continuation pattern on the 15-minute chart. So it's quite likely that the price will continue to climb higher and could reach 21,000 resistance area in the near future. So keep in mind that the weekend is coming up, so today might be the last day of some very strong volume, and the price might consolidate about this level for quite a while and then make further moves next week as more trading volume comes into Bitcoin. So don't expect a very fast run up, especially over the weekend. If it happens today, that's great, and that could happen, but over the weekend we might see consolidation. So we might consolidate around where we are right now. We might have a good push when the United States markets open up and the traders jump in on that, and then consolidate about 21,000 area for the weekend. That's pretty much looks like a very strong potential move for the Bitcoin. But again, as always, keep an eye out on the charts and see and trade what you see and not what you wish to see. That's extremely important. But for now, it's looking bullish, so that's all we want as crypto traders and developers. The more bullish Bitcoin is, the more bullish the entire crypto markets are, and that's great for everyone. So let's jump into Ethereum, take a quick look. So Ethereum did not drop much at all yesterday, and it did have this run up following Bitcoin run up, and just following what the Bitcoin is doing right now. So same as Bitcoin, If Bitcoin rises, Ethereum will continue to rise. It might go to 1,630, 50-ish level and consolidate around this level for the weekend if we do have the bullish run up later in the day today. So you might even try to enter this trade ideally on Bitcoin and have a long trade. If we go above 20,700 level, that could mean taking some profits on this ride up, and not a very bad risk to reward ratio. So this could be a good trade to trade, so keep an eye out for it and see and trade if something good is happening. Now, the last thing I want to mention on today's video is this article we got on Cointelegraph that basically says that NFTs is still in great demand as unique traders rise 18% in October by DappRadar data. So, as you might know, NFT prices and trading volume has dropped significantly from the highs it had in 2021 and even at the start of this year. However, the fact is that the unique traders, aka user adoption, is increasing monthly by 18%. That's a huge factor. So that's very bullish news, because as more and more people start adopting and using this technology, it has no other choice but to go up. So we're just building up this snowball effect, and when there will be enough and a lot of traders trading NFTs, and of course there are many issues with NFT scams, collections that make no sense, and so on. But as those get solved and as more user adoption is coming into marketplace, there is no other choice but to go up, and that's a fact, because there are some strong crypto coins or technologies or anything else that's very popular and people might love it, but and especially on the news. But if people are not jumping in and they're not going there, it's not going to work. Anything of these things, new technologies, not even crypto or NFTs, what they really need is people user adoption. So, for example, consider this metaphor. Let's say you're building an entire new city, right? You build everything nice. There are news. People are investing into that. They think it's gonna be the next big thing, the next Dubai or so, or something else. But if people are actually not moving there to live and just buying houses and apartments as investments, it will crash eventually. So the only way for a city to sustain itself and to actually grow and meet the expectations of investors is as if the people are actually going to move and live there. So there are news about Saudi Arabia building a new 1 mile long city, which looks amazing on paper, and I hope it will be successful. And it's like a way for Saudi Arabia to build something similar to Dubai. Well, look, the difference to Dubai was very attractive to foreigners to go and move there and live there, especially as it grew, because there were many interesting things to do. There were no taxes, so people loved to go there and became residents and live there, because there was luxury, it was safe, there are no taxes. So it became a perfect place for people to live, for rich people to live. And then all the other immigrants and not so rich people came, either trying to make some money, or just to work in service businesses and have a good job, well-paying job, because they work to service in different industries and cars and hotels and so on. But basically the point is, more and more people came there to live, not just invested in properties, which were extremely cheap in like 5 or 10 years ago compared to now. However, now people are going there to live because it's the top city to be in. So the prices are skyrocketing, and of course people are expecting for them to drop in the next year or 2 years. But really, how much are they going to drop? Because if people are going to live there, they don't want to leave. So even if prices drop, people are going to need homes. So that's the real demand. if there's a place where let's say some country decides to build the next city of the future, and it looks amazing on paper, it has amazing marketing, people investing, buying homes, hoping that it will rise, but there is no reason for real people to move there and to actually live there. So they just invest in this but don't actually use it. It's going to crash eventually. And that's what happened with many cryptocurrencies and many NFT projects, because basically it looked amazing in the bull run, everyone's making money, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. But if it's not, if it doesn't have real people using it, and using it for other reasons than investing and trying to make money, it's not going to work long term. And so the fact is that we have this user adoption despite the increase or despite the drop of the NFT prices and everything else. That's a good point, that people are actually using it for different reasons rather than just investing to make more money. And that's a fact, and that's the real key to success in this business. So there are many new NFT projects and many new crypto projects that are actually building something that's of value and that actually empowers people and is a better option rather than something that was before that without using the blockchain technology. And that's the key to long-term success. If that has real users using it, even if we have this short-term drop in price, it doesn't mean that it's going to be forever, because if people are using it, it will become amazing. Take a look at Instagram, for example. So on paper, it was it didn't make any profit in the first years, but it grew a lot, and there was a ton of people. I think it was 500 million people using Instagram, and Instagram was running negative because it didn't have any real reasons to make money. So Facebook bought it for 1 billion, and everyone thought that was crazy to buy something that was not making any money. But the fact is, it had the users using it, and that was the most important thing. And right now, Instagram is worth who knows what. Could be like 50 billion, because there are even more and more people using it, and it is monetized now. And so it's a huge deal for Facebook to buy it at 1 billion. And it sounded insane back then, but it is now amazing. So the point of this is that users using something for anything else rather than investing is a long-term positive sign. And if users use that for something, well, just buy it to invest, it will crash eventually. So for example, there are these CryptoPunks and Bored Ape Yacht Club. Yeah, people at first bought them as investments, but now they're a status symbol. It's like having a Rolex or a Ferrari, but in a digital space. So having these NFTs is a status symbol, especially when people can verify them. And yes, I own this. For example, if you're launching a crypto project, if you own a CryptoPunk or Bored Ape Yacht Club ape, that signifies you actually know what you're doing, and in other people's eyes, in investor eyes, in partner eyes, you are someone worthy of value of investment, and you get far more benefit from that than just having a nice JPEG. And that's the key about this. So having this user increase is amazing news, and every time you see them, let me know in the comment section below where the users are increasing, because that's where the real money is going to be in 2, 5, 10 years from now. So that's my point from this. Of course, make sure to read this entire article. It's good news, and it's worth reading. And yeah, that's it for today's video, actually. So let me know in the comment section what you're thinking about crypto prices, about NFTs, about other developments in the crypto space, and make sure to join our crypto traders group, and make sure to follow me on social media. Make sure to like and share this video so more people can learn about us, learn about crypto, and we can all profit from that. So with that being said, thanks for watching and see you tomorrow.